कहते हैं कि किसी के चेहरे के ऊपर और ख़ास तौर पर एक मासूम बच्चे के चेहरे के ऊपर मुस्कुराहट लाना इज़ अ बिग डील. इट्स रियली रियली अ बिग डील. एंड लेट मी टेल यू, बाज़-औक़ात हम एज्यूम करते हैं कि जो लोग वेल ऑफ हैं, वेल प्लेस्ड हैं, रेनाउंड हैं, they sleep in the morning, they live very luxurious, easy life. This young man is in the field since morning because he visits school to school to school. थोड़ी सी अपनी मॉर्निंग की रूटीन सर आप हमारे साथ शेयर कीजिए.
हाँ जी, thank you so much. You're 100% right. I always believe that it's always with the God's blessing, and He's showered us with all these opportunities. And so my morning routine is very simple. But before I give you that one, a lot of people have been asking me, what is the intoxication? What is the draw for doing this type of seva? And what I'd like to say is that we earn a living. People work is very important, 9 to 5. We see us in this, as people have called, rat race. But I've come to for myself, what the true meaning of life is. I've been on a search for now a long time. And what I believe is we earn a living by working to feed our stomach. We do seva, selfless service, to feed our soul. Understand that?
बहुत गहरी बात कही है.
So now is the journey to feed the soul.
एक चीज़ जिसमें हमने अपनी सोल को मुतमईन करना है, वो हमने दूसरों को मोहब्बत, प्यार, खुशियाँ बांट के करनी है. और एक जिसमें मैंने अपना सिर्फ पेट भरना है, और पेट तो जानवर भी भरते हैं. बकरी, गाय, भैंस, हर जानवर खाता है, पीता है, पेट भरता है. बड़ी गहरी बात इन्होंने की है. इनको टाइगर जीत सिंह, टाइगर अली सिंह भी इनको कहा जाता है. और आपका नाम अली भी, आपकी बेल्ट आपके पास है. योर फादर is a man जिसने
the king of kings, the living legend,
king of the king. And I remember I watched his fight with अनोखी थे जिनके साथ पाकिस्तान ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ फाइट हुई सी. अनोखी ਦੇ ਨਾਲ फाइट हुई थी. We watched that, we were very young that time. This is Tiger Ali Singh इस वक्त हैं. तो बेटा, you have your belt with you.
हाँ जी आंटी, I do.
And it does have मुझे लगता है वो जो blue precious stone होता है ना, वो भी इसके बीच में mounted हैं. और sapphires इसमें mounted हैं. It's a beautiful belt what he earned. And it's not that he earned his name, it is something that he is doing a seva as well. यहाँ की पुलिस आपके साथ है, यहाँ के मेयर्स आपके साथ हैं. The way you are helping community, थोड़ी सी वो स्टोरी भी शेयर कर लें.
हाँ जी आंटी, this is what I believe. Now you understand my journey is to feed my soul. And with that is also to provide love and unity for people to come together. So now this is the first time that I brought, with Babaji's blessing, God's blessing, Waheguru Ji the blessing, Allah the blessing, 2 police organizations together for the purpose of doing this charity. So every organization, every region has their own charity. So formerly before, Peel Regional Police, Halter Regional Police, they used to have Toys for Tots. So then we are so blessed, unbelievable. Our chief of police, as you know, he's such an unbelievable chief, the best chief that we've ever had in Peel region. He's a dear brother to me. He was our deputy chief in Halton at once upon a time. So from there, his vision was, Tiger, let's bring the police and the Tigers together. So what we did 8 years ago in Halton, bringing the partnership, now we brought it to Peel. So now all 3, Tigers, Peel, and Halton Police are partner, trifecta. And the Toys for Tots have been rebranded Miracle on Main. So these are region-wide toy drives that we're doing. And then also under the, once again, he's another dear brother of mine, His Worship Mayor Patrick Brown. He had the vision about, we've been doing Miracle.
Very genuine man.
Oh, genuine. He was with me. He left the council chambers 2 minutes and he messaged me. I said, Tiger, I'm on my way. We visited the school, McHugh Public School in downtown Brampton. He was there. So 17 years we've been doing Miracle on Main Street under humble beginnings, out of a motel in Milton, under my good friend's diner, Troy's Toy Drive. And with Allah's blessing, Waheguru Ji the blessing, it's grown into this phenomenon. It's not one man purpose. It's not any, with their blessing, boom. So now 4 years ago, Patrick Brown had this vision. He said, Tiger, why don't the city now partner We're doing this Christmas lighting that we've been doing for 30 years. We have a tradition in downtown and Brampton, and we're drawing average 5,000, 6,000 people every year. We can't get over the hump. And so I sat down with his planners, with his advisors, and I said, Patrick, we're missing the inclusive message. Yes, 30 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. Joneses, they were the majority population of our Peel, but it's not reflective of our community today. We have such a wonder diaspora of our South Asian community here, my Muslim friends and brothers and sisters, my Hindu brothers and sisters, my Sikh, everybody. We need an event that's all-inclusive, plus also my Christian friends, my Catholic friends, even my atheist friends. Everyone should be welcome at an inclusive event. So I'm so happy, Auntie, to tell you this
You
is the
will
most...
be there, beta.
Hanji?
You will be there.
Hanji, I'll be there. I'm there everywhere. And it's the most inclusive, celebrated event, not only in Brampton, but in the world.
Inshallah.
In the world now. So we have Consul General Japan coming. The Prime Minister of Japan sent his remarks. Everyone is coming. They're wondering what this phenomenon is. But I said, it's a very simple message. Promoting love, unity, respect, tolerance. And I promote this message in all the schools. I visited now 15,000 students in the last 2 weeks, dressed like this, to give the voice to the children that dare to dream, but also celebrate our differences. It's not the differences that should divide us, it's our differences that should unite us. So I said, Hanji, and I said, we are living in this country. Sometimes I think it is, we take a little bit too much for granted. We have so much blessings here. We have so much wonderful government. We have so much policing. You know, and I'll share for myself, I've been to 65 countries around the world that, God forbid, I'm not naming names, that you would, once you land, you want to leave. Yeah. And I wish, and I delivered that message to the children. I said, embrace your parents. Do me one favor. When you go home tonight, give your parents such a big hug from Tiger and say, thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for being blessed. I said, they're your heroes. They've given you the most sacrifice that anyone on the planet will do. I said, will you give your mom and dad a hug? All the children, they raised their, yeah. So my parents are my heroes. Everyone knows my famed wrestler, Tiger Jeet Singh, King of Kings, the most decorated, celebrated wrestler around the world. We had Dara Ji, we had Gama, the great Gama Ji, all these people, but Dad is around the world.
कोई शक नहीं.
He just got...
international fight को हमने देखा हुआ है, and I witnessed that. It was very brutal fight, though. It was very brutal fight. But one thing what I would like to say, I always promoted values on this channel, and I paid price for that. I always paid. कहते हैं कि जब आपने घर किसी को देखना है ना, तो बाज़ औक़ात घर ऊंचे चबारों से पहचाने जाते हैं, ठीक है. मगर घर का मकीन जब बात करता है तो वो अपनी बात करने के अंदाज से पहचाना जाता है. We do not share money, we do not share inheritance. The only thing what we share is respect and love. दिस जेंटलमैन टाइगर जीत सिंह, टाइगर अली सिंह जो हैं, आप इमेजिन कीजिए, द मैन हैज़ बीन टू 65 कंट्रीज़. मगर वो चाहे तो वो बड़ा जिसे कहते हैं ना, बात करने में किसी इंसान को इंसान ना समझ के बात करे. मगर मैं मामूली सी बात करती हूँ कि बड़े का एहतराम, ये वो बच्चे जो कंबाइंड फैमिली सिस्टम्स में बड़ों की रिस्पेक्ट में रहे हैं. इट इज़ ऑलवेज गुड टू हैव देम बिग ब्रदर्स ऑफ आवर चिल्ड्रन एज वेल, बिकॉज दे विल ओनली इम्पार्ट एंड दे विल ओनली गिव गुड थिंग्स एंड गुड लेसन एंड अ मॉरल लेसन टू आवर चिल्ड्रन. दिस इज़ एंड एट द मोमेंट मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, मैंने आपने कोई अपने पास से नहीं देना. वी हैव टू गिव फ्रॉम अल्लाह के दिए में से देना है. हो सकता है आपके अपने बच्चों के, मैं अपने घर की मिसाल देती हूँ. मेरे अपने घर में मेरे अपने बच्चे के 2 जहाज़, जिनको मैंने शायद आज तक कभी खोला भी नहीं. एक जहाज़ हमने चलाया था, उसको मैंने इसलिए संभाला, मुजफ्फर ने, छोटा सा बच्चा था तो वो क्या रिमोट के कंट्रोल से उड़ने वाला जहाज़. अगर हम किसी और बच्चे के चेहरे के ऊपर स्माइल ले आएंगे, उसको एक टॉय मिल जाएगा. आप इमेजिन कीजिएगा कितनी बड़ी बात है. आप अपने बच्चों के खूबसूरत खिलाने के, और मैं बीइंग अ मुस्लिम आई बिलीव कि दूसरे को वो गिफ्ट दो जो आप अपने लिए चाहते हो. आप अपने बच्चों के बेहतरीन खिलौने भी डोनेट कर सकते हो, बट डोंट लेट एनीबडी फील और चाइल्ड फील दैट इट इज़ ओल्ड, worn and torn out toy. give them the best of the best, or buy something. और हमारे यहाँ तो वैसे भी मेरा ख्याल है इंडियन कम्युनिटी भी इदा ही होएगा कि बाज़-औक़ात कहते हैं बच्चे दी दुआ ले लेनी चाहिए। बच्चे बहुत मासूम होते हैं, फरिश्ते होते हैं। तो एक बच्चे की जो खुशी को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, यू बाय अ टॉय and give to this charity. How can they donate? Where can they donate?
It's very simple. miracleonmain.ca. They can go online if they're not able to come to the events, and but they can also come to the live events. So this Saturday, I'm already thinking about Milton next week, but this Saturday, November the 29th, from 4 to 8 p.m. downtown Brampton. It's a live event. There's going to be, everything's free. Like, the city has spared no expense. Mayor Patrick Brown and the council, but I'm telling you, they've spared. You're going to see the biggest of biggest rides. You're going to see free hot chocolate, food, anything, all the characters.
It's absolutely free.
Free. Everything is free.
मैं एक बात कहना चाहती हूँ कि bring your children, let them see what the people are doing. Let them have a dream that if this man can do, I can do it tomorrow for the whole world. That is on 29th.
Yeah.
Miracle on the main street के ऊपर है और ज़ाहिर है इनकी organization के लिहाज से Miracle on the main, that is on 29th. You will meet this young man, very energetic man, and let your children be to make him their role model. You're such a wonderful person,
God
Bacha.
bless you.
You are such a wonderful person.
Thank you.
And I think you are earning what you have given as a respect to your parents.
100%.
God bless you.
Thank you so very much.
मेरी आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि मैं ज़ाती तौर पे भी हर एक को, बल्कि मैं आमिर को भी कहूँगी, आज शाम के प्रोग्राम में रिपीटेडली इस इवेंट का कहें। आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप बेटा आप बोलो।
I'm so sorry.
बिल्कुल नो जानू, बोलो।
Main thing what I want to message is there. This is a celebration
आप
for everyone.
पंजाबी च गल कर सकते हैं।
थोड़ी मोटी होती है, but promo wise, it's Josh. It's English is the power. But what I want to say is, for all my Muslim brothers and sisters, this is a celebration for our children. We've come to this country. I say it to everybody. All immigrants have come to this country. Let us not forget why we've come to this country. We've come to this country for better opportunities. Because if we had it so good, let's say in India, or some people come from Africa, why would we have moved? So now I think what happens is, over time, this and that, we get a little bit relaxed in our thinking. And we forget what those reasons were that brought us here. Better opportunities, safe upbringing, better maybe opportunity for children, whatever it is. There's a common thread for all immigrants to come here. Let us not forget it. Then I want to share one last thing. It's very important. I was about to say my dad is celebrated, decorated, but the cornerstone, the backbone of our family, the genesis of Miracle on Main is actually my mother. When they came to this country in 1970, our total population, our South Asian community, Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, were less than maybe 5 to 10,000 people. I know that for a fact because my dad said everyone was at Maple Leaf Gardens watching the wrestling. So, and Gerard Street was the hub. We had our mosque there, Gurdwara Sahib was there, Mandir was there. They were the three pillars there. And we lived in unity. We lived such a wonderful community. Before my dad's time, before the British did the partition, you didn't know in your pind who was what. Everyone was Chacha ji, Mama ji. You had no idea what the religious background was. There was so much love. That's what Miracle on Main, what we're trying to recreate for everybody, all of humanity. However you want to celebrate it to the full Josh. You want to say Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Eid, Happy Diwali, Happy Ramadan, Happy Vaisakhi, Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas. You know, why did they make such a big propaganda about Merry Christmas? You know why they made a big propaganda? And I'm not a politician, so I will shoot from the hip. Our sometime leaders, instead of providing a solution, they provide a Band-Aid. Because they go, next term, then it's not my headache. Let's pass it on for the next regime. Communication is difficult. Remember, anything in life, change is difficult, but is the most refreshing opportunity because change brings wonderful opportunities. But as humans, we get complacent. So let's remember, Merry Christmas is not just for religion, it's also people like myself socially. Merry Christmas has become this commercialized entity from Coca-Cola. It was a Coke ad, Santa, Rudolph, if you want to get down to it. So when my mom came, I don't want to forget, my mom came 1970. They had $5 in their pocket. They had no money for rent, okay? They were living in the
I
basement.
can't believe
They
it.
were living
Your father was international.
$5 in his pocket until he came.
Okay.
You know, when you're a son of major India army, it's some sort of big thing over there. You have all the servants, this and that. But the salary is very less. So when you're coming over here, translated $5 in his pocket. They're living in the basement. My dad at that time, big sacrifice. 6 months, 8 months of the year, used to go to Australia, go to Japan. My mom's left alone.
बच्चों को रेज किया है बड़े बेटा अल्लाह ने बहुत दिया आपको डोंट लूज योर हार्ट मेरी जान
Look at the sacrifice she made. All immigrants have made this. But when she came here, she still had the jute, like, you know, no shoes. She's walking, Sherway, she tell me, Sherway Mall. Then she saw all these lights. So, oh, wow, this is maybe Canadians, how they celebrate. So much lights, this and that, because it gets dark here. It gets cold here. She's from Punjab. She had no idea. So she bought these decorations. 4 years later, I'm now going to school. I said, Mommy, I said, how long you been putting this Christmas tree? She said, Christmas tree? So I thought the Gore, that's how they celebrate, to bring light in the nighttime.
Oh my God.
From there it started. I'm telling you, Auntie Ji, the celebrations my mom has done. I had no idea why our cousins used to come to our house during Thanksgiving or Halloween or Christmas. It was because my mom celebrated everything Canada had to offer. She said, we've come to this country, let's celebrate all what Canada has to offer, but also celebrate our own, and let's share our values, our tradition with these Gore as well. If you open up the dialogues of communication, it will break down the walls of ignorance.
Right.
And so that's what Miracle Amin has done. And when I tell the kids, I go, listen, when you're taking Merry Christmas away and making Happy Holidays, you're not only disrespecting my Christian friends, you're disrespecting people like myself that celebrate it socially. I said, if you want to make it fair, then rebrand it. I said, how would you like no more Happy Vaisakhi? Make it Happy Holiday. No more Happy Eid Ramadan. Make it Happy Holiday. No more Happy Easter. No more Happy Kwanzaa. No more Happy Hanukkah. And while you end it, just in case you offend someone, no more Happy Birthday. Make it Happy Holiday. I said, how boring would it be? All the children. 1,000 children. 1,000. No, Tiger, no. I said, so what is the big deal of Merry Christmas? What is the big deal?
I doubt it very much there is any deal
It's
in it.
not a big deal.
There is nothing in it. And let me tell you, this community is such a beautiful community.
Beautiful.
For the Diwali, they made it a festival of light for everybody. They celebrate all the Muslim holidays as well. Eid को बड़े अच्छे तरीके से celebrate
So
करते हैं. तो why we are so conservative और हमारे दिल इतने छोटे हो जाएं? Yes, it's a Christmas time and मैरी क्रिसमस कहने में कोई बुरी बात नहीं है अगर आप अपने अमाल से अफ़ाल से दिखाएं वी हैव टू मूव फॉरवर्ड 10 स्टेप हमें मूव फॉरवर्ड करना है वी वांट टू कीप एवरीबडी हैप्पी
Mom and Dad always said that. They said when you're meeting your Muslim brothers and sisters, if they say Assalamu alaikum and you say Assalamu alaikum, does it make you less? It makes you more.
Exactly.
Someone, Sardar ji comes, Sat Sri Akal beta, you go Sat Sri Akal uncle, does it make you less? It makes you more. Namaste, this, I'm in Japan, konnichiwa. If I say, hey, how are you? I'm disrespecting not only them, I'm disrespecting my parents that they didn't provide me the values and
The
tradition
knowledge.
to respect everybody.
Yeah.
In Japan, it's konnichiwa. You go to Mexico, you go to Dominican Republic, you go, hey, amigo. You know, like, we need to be more broad of mind, more open. And I think you're right, Auntie. Majority of our community is beautiful and they embrace everything. Unfortunately, there's not that many in the media industry like yourself, so much respect and upstanding that communicate this message. They rather communicate the dissension. They rather communicate this uneasiness. So God bless you, the service that you're doing, the seva you're doing for the community. May God continue to bless you years and years and years with that.
Thank
and
you.
my dad sends his best regards.
I love you. Thank you. And it's always nice. He used to come here. I'm one of his fan. I walk वॉच दैट मूवी अनोखी की, और इनकी वो जो फाइट थी, मुझे आई कैन नेवर फॉरगेट वो रिंग के अंदर से गिरना, माय गॉड,
That was the King of Kings. That was a different time.
एंड मगर द बेस्ट थिंग इज कि एक आदमी इतना सेटल्ड हो, उसके बच्चे इतने रिस्पेक्ट करने वाले हों. मैंने आज इनके सामने नहीं कह रही, आई ऑलवेज से कि when we talk, we do not have to tell who are our parents, who we belong to. When we speak, we tell others how we are taught, how we are raised, who is my parents, what are their values, and that's what he's doing. It's not only कि सिर्फ अपनी इस माशरे ने, इस मुल्क ने मुझे और आपको बहुत दिया है. Everybody who spits negativity, just do not ever go close to that person. इट्स अ ग्रेट कंट्री जहाँ पर हारमनी है, प्यार है, हमें मौका मिला है. और मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज़ सेलिब्रेट करें. एक चीज़ जिसको मैं रिपीट करना चाहती हूँ कि अक्सर गाना गाने की महफ़िलों में आप जाते हैं या प्रोग्राम्स में हम जाते हैं, टिकट खर्च करके जाते हैं. यू डोंट हैव टू स्पेंड अ पेनी. टेक योर चिल्ड्रन, take your children with you so that they can see how community is together to bring smile on छोटे छोटे बच्चों के चेहरों के ऊपर स्माइल लाने के लिए. मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है मेरे हर भाई बहन के से कि प्लीज़ डोनेट जेनरसली. और किसी बच्चे के चेहरे पे, आपको याद है पाकिस्तान में हम बच्चों को खाना भी खिलाया करते होते थे. हम तो जुमेरात को ज़रूर खिलाया करते होते थे, सिर्फ बच्चों की दुआ लेने के लिए, है ना. आइए, लेट्स पुट स्माइल ऑन देयर फेस. दैट इज़ 29th, दिस 29th, ये जो वीकेंड ही आ रहा है. और प्लीज़ डोनेट जनरसली. टाइगर अली, थैंक यू पुत्री. यू आर सच अ वंडरफुल मैन एंड आई विश कि फैमिलीज़ की गैदरिंग के बीच में भी ऐसे लोगों को इसलिए नहीं होना चाहिए कि ही इज़, यस अल्लाह ने उसको इज़्ज़त दी है, बट द वे ही स्पीक्स, द वे ही इज़ हम्बल, that is something most important. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Come,
thank you so much.
Bring your children on 29th, that is in downtown Brampton. हमारे मेयर पैट्रिक ब्राउन भी वहाँ पे मौजूद होंगे. लेट्स सी. आप अपनी चेयर साथ ले आइएगा, अपनी कुर्सी साथ ले आइएगा. मैं तो हमेशा कहती होती अपनी कुर्सी साथ ले आइएगा, चाय की एक थर्मोस साथ ले आइएगा. लेट्स गो हैव फन दैट डे. ठीक है सर. थैंक यू वेरी काइंड. गॉड ब्लेस यू.